Welcome to the Asset Coach and Tax Strategist YouTube channel. If you're a subscriber, thanks so much for subscribing. If you're a first-time viewer, thank you for spending your time here with us. If you like our content, please give us a thumbs up. For you new folks, Asset Coach Tax Strategist YouTube channel is based on the book Economic Termites. This is a book that I wrote a few years ago talking about taxes, inflation, time, laws, and regulations. Also, I wrote a second book called Farming Assets. Those two books is really what this whole channel is about, addressing those situations and how they affect you and I in our ability to grow our wealth. So, as an asset coach and tax strategist, my name is Robert Wolf. I am the CEO and founder of Terra Firma Business and Financial Consultants and its affiliates. We have a bunch of companies that we've built out this ecosystem surrounding the basis of what we talk about on this YouTube channel. So, if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. We drop episodes every Thursday. Again, if you are, thanks so much, and let's get into this next episode. All right, welcome to another episode of Asset Coach and Tax Strategist. And I'm so excited for you to be here. And as we go through this process of content, of understanding the focus and the drive of assets and the economic termites and the farming assets and building wealth, a lot of this stuff, like the last episode, really is focused on you, focusing on how to build out and understand the mindset and the psychology of money. And so we spent some time going through the psychology of money and breaking that down. So, but today, I saw this on Instagram and by Brad Lee, and the real Brad Lee, and Lee spelled Lea. And I really like his content. He's a dude's dude. He's got, the partially scruffled, grown beard, smokes cigars when he's talking on his content. But he came out with this meme or this on Instagram, and I saved it because I thought it was pretty powerful. I think it's important for you to understand that your competition isn't other people, meaning that sometimes people are trying to keep up with the Joneses, or trying to do certain things, or trying to focus. We work, if you're not aware, we work with physicians, and in some cultures are like that. It's about kind of creating this persona. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing or anything like that. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying that your competition isn't other people. Your competition is this. It's your procrastination. Do you put things off? Are you so busy that you prioritize other things before the things that you know you need to do that will get you to that next level that you seek to be, but you're procrastinating to get there? You may not realize it's procrastination. I'm just busy. Don't be busy, be productive. And make sure that the production is leading you to those steps of what you want to accomplish, not because now you've procrastinated. We like to explain away our procrastination. And sometimes we like to utilize the second bullet point as your excuses. I make excuses. Well, but I don't set my schedule. My scheduler set my schedule, and they've double booked patients, and that's why I'm always running late. And then I get home late, and I don't get a lot of chance to spend with the kids, and and I'm doing this for them. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds like an excuse, but okay, right? You are in control of you. No one else controls you but you. Do not make excuses other than that. Period. But then there's something else that creeps in. This is the third bullet point. Your self-doubt. But can I do this? Should I do this? And allowing that self-doubt to trim away. In the other episode, talking about the psychology of money, one of the things I talked about was myself training myself to make decisions so I can become a better decision maker, so I can be quicker at making decisions that are good decisions that lead to good results. In the process of learning from those decisions, good or bad, the hardest thing in sports is when a team wins the championship, an individual wins a championship. The hardest thing is for that team, that individual, to do it again. Because so many people don't learn from the successes. Society has trained us to learn from our failures when things go bad. Sure, there's an emotion connection that you don't want to feel, but that emotion drives you to the success. But isn't there an emotion when you win? Isn't there an emotion when you succeed? Why in the world don't we want to repeat that? It's so hard. Only the elite can do it. It's our self-doubt that drive into that. But when you're busy, we get distracted. This is the fourth bullet point. Your distractions. There's squirrels everywhere. Whoa, a squirrel. Oh my goodness. Oh, right? We get distracted. This is why not having a plan and focusing on a plan or working with a team like Terra Firma on a plan to stay focused, not to get distracted. How do I stay accountable? You should strive to be the new you. You should strive. Doesn't mean that you're not good as who you are. It just means we've been created for a little bit more. That's why we always can reach more. If this is what we were created to be, there's nothing else to attain. We would always be where we're at. Contentment, though, is not necessarily what we determine it to be. Contentment isn't always happiness, unless you strive to be where you want to be. But we as humans are an evolutional creature. We evolve. That's why when you work out, your muscles get bigger. They evolve. When you use your brain gets better. It evolves. When you speak more, you become a better speaker. When you listen more, you become a better listener. When you do things more, you become better at those things. We've been designed to evolve. So when we have distractions, they keep us from our evolution. Because then we allow the fifth bullet point, your comfort zone, our contentment. Oh, I'm not going to do that. No, I don't. It makes me uncomfortable. If it's something that doesn't force you to be, if it's something that is driving you out of your comfort zone, that is against your religion or that's immoral, then you're absolutely right. Making that decision not to do that is uncomfortable. But you need to be pushed a bit out of your comfort zone. This is why we have coaches and we don't have financial advisors. We have coaches. We have a process that we meet with our clients and our members on a monthly basis to hold you accountable, to keep striving. Our organization strives for our members' freedom roadmap, their goals. Why in the world am I going to save you money on taxes? Why in the world am I going to help you try to build your wealth? Why in the world am I spending time with you if you don't know where you want to go? I'm not going to roam around aimlessly with you. I've got other things I got to focus on. I'm not being distracted by you. My focus is to help improve whatever I can do for you to hit your goals at a timely manner. Period. With the God-given gifts that God's blessed me with to be able to do to help you get to your goals, your freedom roadmap goals. And then the sixth one, your old habits. Our old train habits. These are your competition. My habits. Learn new habits. Strive for new habits. Your competition is your procrastination. Your competition is your excuses. Your competition is your self-doubt. Your competition is your distractions. Your competition is your comfort zone. Your competition is your old habits. You need to win here first. These two areas, your heart and your brain, these two need to connect and strive to help you get to where you want to be and stay focused on and have a team that cares so much for you and your success to get there. They're willing to make sacrifices and hold themselves accountable to these same things to help you get where you want to be. And if there's anybody in your life that's not doing that and helping you, it's your old habits that are holding you back. It's your comfort zone that's holding you back. It's your distractions holding you back. It's your self doubt holding you back. It's your excuses holding you back. And it's your procrastination holding you back. Oh, the power you have for you. Embrace it. Be who you've been created to be and build the people around you to help you get there. Make it a blessed day.